ask you real quick about what's going on with George Karl, because, man, it seems like for a guy who is as well respected as Karl was/is, he's saying some outlandish things now. We saw Terry Stotts really fire back on his comments about Dame Lillard. What do you make of what's going on with George Karl?
Well, first, I love what Terry Stotts did. I played for Terry Stotts in Atlanta. He's a great guy. He's a player's coach. And the way he stood up and defended for the Damian Lillard bid, he's the coach of that team. I think that was awesome. That was unexpected by a lot of people. A lot of people expected him to defend George Karl and to try to make some kind of excuse for him. He didn't. He defended his player. I think that was awesome. It sounds like a lot of bitterness. It sounds like, as you know, how people get up in age, they get angry and just bitter and mad at the world. I don't know if that's the case with George, but just to reiterate on what Terry Stotts said, if he wants to be a Hall of Fame coach or be respected in his game, he got to stop what he's doing because he's sounding real bitter, and it's not being perceived by players or coaches in the right way. I think it's coming back to haunt him.
Yeah, I think you're right. It just seems bizarre behavior all of a sudden from George Karl, a guy who was very well respected, maybe losing some respect in certain eyes and certain coaches out there in the NBA and